Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon, sir. You all have written a story based on the picture you saw? Yes, sir. Okay. Now we'll start with the second part of the PPDT, the description test. In this, starting with the junior most chest number, and in about 1 minute's time, you narrate your own story, and thereafter, next person will follow like that up to the last chest number. Once all of you have finished discussion, you will find, since the picture was hazy, perceptions differ, so you will get different themes out of the group. So I shall give you some time to carry out a group discussion and come to a common consensus. And once the common consensus is reached, within about 5 to 7 minutes, you will nominate somebody as the leader of the group, who will then give us the group story. Total time is 20 minutes. You are 12 of you. 12 minutes gone in narration. 8 minutes will remain for the group discussion. So try to be as brief as possible in your individual narration. All clear?
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Chest number 7, please start. 6, start.
Good evening, all the officers and my dear friends. I am here for narration of my story. As I see in figure that there were 4 friends, 2 male and 2 female. All were of around 12 to 15 years old. All the friends decided for a cycle race competition. Then they find a safer place where less vehicles are moved. Then they started their race. While they were moving, then a female friend of around 15 years, having positive mind, was moving ahead by all the rest 3 friends, and 2 male friends were at short distance behind her, and a female friend of age about 12 years were at the last. But unfortunately, the cycle of 4th female friend got some problem, so she could not move ahead.
Next, please.
Next. What I perceived from the story is there are 4 characters, 3 are male and 1 is female. They are in a village area. They have a cycle competition in next month. One of them is a cyclist, has got bagged many medals. So he is practicing his friends to do well in the cyclist competition. Later on, the one of his friend bagged first position in the cycle competition. Thank you.
In my story, there are 4 characters, 3 male, 1 female, mood positive, age group 20 to 22. They are in cycle competition, which is organizing by villagers. One character, Ram, is the best cycler, and he who is beaten by Syam, and finally Syam is got prize. Thank you.
Good morning, gentlemen. I perceive 4 characters in my story. All are male and all are age group between 18 to 20. My main character is Suresh, who is a student of a class 12th in Kendriya Vidyalaya, Prayagraj. He has a huge participation in extracurricular activities. One day, he came to know that his DM, Kamla Shukla, was organizes a cycle competition in the district level. He nominated himself with his friends. On the day of competition, he was ahead of everyone and also winning the competition. Suddenly, he realized he looked back at that one of the competitors fell back on the ground. He said he stops himself and rushes to him and help him. After helping him, he contributed himself to the participation and managed to secure 4th rank. The DM and all
Next,
the
please.
audiences.
Good evening, all the officers and my dear friends. I have perceived from the picture is that there were 4 characters and all of them were age of 21 plus, and all of them were boys. And the action of my story is principal organized a cycle race competition in the village. Cycle race competition in the village. Then when the principal said start the race, then all of them were started the race. One boy who was ahead of all the boys looked back, and then he fell down and lose the competition. Then all of boys who were behind of them go forward from him. So the outcome of the story: never look back at your competitors. Always follow your dreams.
Giant friend, in this story I perceive four characters. Raju is the main character of my story, having age 20 years and having much mood positive. One day when he was in his school, he's in his school, Siram Intermediate College Kusad, they decided to go for a cycling race. They started the race from their school, and meanwhile when they were racing, they realized that one of friend is behind him. Then he stopped his cycling and gone to see his cycling. Then he find that his cycle get punctured. He take him and lift him and take his cycle to the nearest puncture shop and get repaired his cycle. And thereafter they they take him and complete his racing. And Ramu get first in the cycling race. And after that, completing the race, his principal awarded him for winning the first and helping the others.
Good afternoon, everyone. I perceive in my story there is four character, and they have going to school. They have
From the picture shown, I have perceived four characters. All were male, within the age bracket of 22 to 25 years of age. All were in positive mood. My action of the story is cycle expedition. Raman, 24, was a student of ornithology. He has got a project to study various bird species. So he decided to visit a bird sanctuary that is situated 15 kilometers far from his home. So he decided with his friend to visit the bird sanctuary. There he studied various bird species in detail and prepared a well-detailed analysis and submitted the project in the college.
Action going on in my story is a boy who is 22 or 23-year-old, is regularly going in the fields to help his father, and the three other characters are the new traveler in the village, and as usually he is going to do help of his father. He saw some three boys. They forget the way to go into the village, and he helped them out, and he helped them out, and then he continued to his work.
As per my perception, there are four characters. Their mood is positive and age between 21 to 24-year-old. And my hero name is Syam. He is in positive mood. Syam, along with his friends, join a cycle competition which is organized by his college, and join participation along with his friends. And after that, Syam is win the race and awarded by his college, and appreciation, and his family proud of him because he is doing well. Thanks.
Good morning, gentlemen. After looking at the picture, I have noted there were four characters in that picture. 3 were male and 1 was female, and their age was between 20 to 25 years old. And I have noted that they had been preparing for an examination for 2 or 3 years. So that's why after giving the examination, they thought that it would be better for them to go for a picnic. So that's why they started going to the picnic, and the leader was Mohan. And after going to the picnic, the Mohan was familiar to the picnic, and he told his friends that I would let you to go at a new place that is very good, and in between the destination you would find a number of sceneries, a number of places, good plants, trees, and a number of things. So that's why when they reached at the picnic, they danced, they enjoyed, they did all those things, whatever they decided to do. At last, Mohan told their friends that our examination was conducted in a good manner. We had...
Next, please.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I have perceived 4 characters from the story. Ram, who is 20-year-old boy, and he is the main character. He is in positive mood. Rest 3 are 20 years old boy. They are all in neutral mood. In my story, Ram, along with his friends, went for off-roading. They heard few people talking about something. They came to know that they were dacoits and were planning theft in their villages. Ram immediately rushed towards his village and told the whole incident to the Sarpanch. With the help of policemen, Sarpanch arrested them and awarded and appreciated the efforts of Ram and his friends.
Discussion, please.
We came to the conclusion
that there were a group of 4 students. There were 3 male and 1 female, and they were preparing for the examination, and they did their level best, and after preparing they decided that it would be better for us to go and enjoy the place. So that's why
you should go because we all have the 4 characters, and all of them were male, and their age group was in between 20 to 22 years, and all of them were in positive mood. And we have also perceived that all of them went for cycling.
Though he's lacking a little bit happiness.
Yes,
but still the language and everything was okay, sir. I had also given him yes.
Yeah, he's okay. Frank and forthright, description okay, story is okay, and little थोड़ा prolong कर रहा था, तो he is a peculiar case of being pushed into the phase 2. Right, जैसा कि आप लोगों ने देखा कि यहाँ पर हम तीनों SSR ने एक तरह से कॉन्फ्रेंस किया, मिनी कॉन्फ्रेंस किया और रिज़ल्ट डिसाइड किए हमने. और सबसे अच्छी बात ये है कि हम तीनों के रिज़ल्ट मैच कर रहे थे, और हमने ये देखा कि जो मैंने दिया है वो कैप्ट ने ने दिया है, वही विक्रम ठाकुर ने दिया. लेकिन जब तक आप यहाँ आकर के अपना असेसमेंट नहीं करवाएंगे हमसे, तब तक आप अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को जज नहीं कर सकते. इसलिए प्लीज़ रिमेंबर, स्क्रीनिंग इज़ नॉट ए ऑनलाइन बेबी, इट्स एन ऑफलाइन बेबी, एंड वी मस्ट कम हियर एंड टू पार्टिसिपेट इन दिस फॉर ए रियल टाइम. आपका जो असेसमेंट है वो आपको मिलेगा, आपकी कमियां बताई जाएंगी ताकि इम्प्रूव कर सके. ये इनका पहला था, अभी इनको 2 और प्रैक्टिस मिलेंगी और दे विल बी एबल टू कम अप टू देयर रिक्वायर्ड लेवल. With that, thank you very much and Jai Hind.